Hello, my name is Dr. Josephine Harris, the CEO of Common Mind Psychotherapy Service and the chief blogger of Healthy Minds and Hearts. Hello, I'm so happy and excited of being part of the Let's Keep It Real conference. My topic is on mental health matters and the power of forgiveness. Perhaps you are considering forgiveness for yourself and others, but not sure is it worth the emotional work. You might prefer to ignore the pain, memories, keep going about your day-to-day business. But you have to realize that forgiveness is for you, not no one else. You also have to realize that people don't realize that forgiveness improves their mental health, both emotional and physical. The feelings of guilt, anxiety, fear, irritable, angry, depression, the constant weight loss or the constant weight gain, the loss of trust in ourselves and others. It can lead to insomnia, addiction, and the list is long and full of despair. Do you really, really, really want to have all that? Probably not. So let's look at some health benefits you can expect if you choose to forgive. One of the things that I realize is the effects of forgiving is a healing process. There's mounted of evidence that's holding on to pain and memory and business result in long-term health problems. But however, forgiveness on the other hand offers numerous benefits, this including lower blood pressure. When we no longer feel anxiety, angry because of past grievances, or our heart rate evens out and our blood pressure drops, this normalizes the process in the body and bring us into coherence with our heart and our circulatory system. Another one you can deal with is stress reduction. Forgiveness ease stress because we no longer recycle the thoughts, both consciously and subconsciously, that cause psychic stress to arise, but offering our burdens to spirit for healing. We can learn how to leave irritation and stress behind us by understanding the power of forgiveness. Another one deals with less hostility. But it's very natural for forgiveness asks us to let go of that hostility towards ourselves and others. Spontaneous hostility behavior leads to a role of rage, picking a fight for no reason, going down as our commitment to forgiveness gives up. It's the pain that we hold, blaming ourselves, not forgiving others to angry and resentment. Not forgiving ourselves can also cause depression as well. Another skills that you can have is better anger management skills. With fewer burdens from the past weighing us down, we can have more self-control when we get angry. We'll be better able to take some deep breaths, count to 10, take time out and get some exercise rather than striking out at someone in anger. Another one you can help deal with is lower heart rate. Lower heart rate is very important because forgiveness relaxes our hearts because we let our pain ease out of our system as offering to God. Our hearts can calm down and our heart rate decreases as the result. So the offering up to God is helping us to relieve that stress, to lower our heart rate. Another dealing with a lot of people, this is the most important one, is lower risk of alcohol and substance abuse. Some of us will turn to substance abuse because of the past pain, because it's difficult for us to forgive. So we lead into alcohol, substance abuse. This is one of the biggest one that bring a reason on to jump into forgiveness, practice without delay. Substance abuse is the mask of underlining the pain. Forgiveness help us release that pain and find the gifts in our situation instead. Another one that will helps benefits of forgiveness. Another benefit of forgiveness is feeling the fewer depression symptoms. When it's similar to lowering substance abuse. This is a critical issue for many people because the depression is deliberating and can lead to suicide. On the other hand, forgiveness gives us healing, grace, and can replace depression with a sense of purpose and compassion. Another benefit which lead to fewer anxiety symptoms. Almost everyone needs to forgive him or herself as well as others. You have to forgive yourself. Self-forgiveness is important. With the anxiety often arises when we feel that we have done something wrong. Our guilty conscience causes anxiety at a deep level. However, forgiveness helps us to love ourselves deeply, relieving us of an inner pain, relieving that inner pain in us. So that's why forgiveness is very important, because it releases the inner pain, few anxieties. Another one is reduction of chronic pain. Some of us experience chronic pain when is unforgiveness. Physical pain often has psychological cause. We allow a profound shift to happen with forgiveness. We heal ourselves on both psychological and physical levels. This chronic pain can be reversed when we come back to health. And when we come back to health, it's that power of forgiveness. That power of forgiveness goes a long ways. Another benefit is can bring on more friends. We're no longer holding grudges against others who done us wrong. We get even a lot closer to friends and family. The old relationships have a chance to grow, and the new relationship can center, and all because we make room for them with forgiveness. So we make room for others when we have forgiveness, when we have a forgiveness heart, when we experience that forgiveness, when we forgive others. Another benefit is good, healthy relationships. When we make forgiveness a regular part of our spiritual practice, we start noticing that our relationship with loved ones, co-worker, bosses, neighbors, etc., begin to blossom, begin to increase. We become more happier, healthier. There's far less drama to deal with. That's a huge bonus in our life. So that's why forgiving it is important. It relieves a lot of these burdens, a lot of stress. Another one is the creator of religious and spiritual well-being. That's a big, huge of our life, has the religious and spiritual well-being. Whether you choose a religion or not, forgiveness will bring you even closer to the spirit. When we ask God for help and offer fear, sadness, and pain as a prayer, we receive peace, divine, and love return into us. This is really, really the truth healing process. The truth healing process. Another one deal with improvement, psychological well-being. By relieving our grievance, we become more humanized on all levels. Nightmares reduces, and excitement, new live visions become a commonplace for us. We feel calmer, happier, ready to give compassion and love to the world, even to others, even to family members. A good life full of quality relationships, service to others, have fun. And sometimes most of us hope for without even knowing how to create it. You have to think about the forgiveness, how the forgiveness can lead to a healthier, emotional, vibrant life. I know sometimes it can be hard to forgive, but why not? A good life. You want to live a good quality life through forgiveness. The list that I listed, you can easily see that if you had lower stress, hostility, blood pressure, and chronic pain, you'll be a happier in your life. And also, if you have a healthier relationship, it will and it could improve your psychological well-being, your greater in spirit connection with God. You'll really be living a life of joy, of purpose, of passion. So I would like to leave you with this perspective of life. I also have another benefits that I practice, a powerful tool of practicing method of forgiveness that I teach as my clients and I live by as well. It calls the REACH method. The REACH method is recall, the first step. Recall is the first step. Is don't have the self-pity. Don't have the stuff. Don't have self-pity. Don't have self-pity on yourself. Don't feel bad for yourself. Forgive and let it go. Move on from that bitterness, that anger. Another one is emphasize. Try to understand the person point of view regarding why he or she hurt you. Don't minimize the wrongdoing they did to you. Don't downplay the wrongdoing they have done for you. Another one is altruistic gift, addressing your own shortcoming. That means recalling a time when you hurt someone, how that person felt. Did that person felt guilty? Do you felt guilty of that? You have to let things go. Forgiveness is for you, as I keep reiterating through my speech. Forgiveness is for you, not the other person. Forgiveness, I have a very, very greater spiritual connection. Another one is committed. You have to commit yourself to forgive. Some of us write our feelings in a journal, and journaling is very important because you can write them feelings down, pray about them feelings, and move on. Another one is hold. Holding on to your forgiveness. That means this step can be very difficult because the memory reoccur in your mind and it's keep coming up, bringing the feelings, bringing that anger out. But however, by changing your reaction to the memories will help you have a better you and make you a better you, and also improve your psychological well-being, healthier relationships, and have a very greater experience, spiritual experience, religious experience with God. So I want to leave them for practicing healthy relationships and forgiveness as a tool for you. If you need anything, I'm Dr. Josephine Harris, CEO of Common Minds Psychotherapy Services. I also have a Healthy Minds and Heart blog that I write, giving you tips, relationship tips, forgiveness tips, even spiritual tips. If you need anything, I'm there for you. You can reach me at do.josephineharris5@gmail.com. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye.